Welcome to Collectors of the Coast. I am Cash, and today I just wanted to do a little chat about, we've opened 4 boxes now of Commander Legends. It's been pretty fantastic. I've really enjoyed the experience. Next week we're going to be moving into the collector boosters, and they look like they're going to be pretty special. So this looks like, to me, it could be the set of the year. The regular draft boxes were actually pretty nice to open. To me, a step up from Zendikar Rising set boosters. I thought they were more interesting myself, and I saw some value. I mean, it's going to be interesting. You can always, I could redo this video again after I open collector boosters, because they always then pale the regular boxes in comparison. The regular boxes were fun. Enjoyed the experience, and I can imagine if they wouldn't have the set boosters and they just made these regular boxes, this would be a hot item, because there's so many nice cards, and obviously what would those etched cards be worth if they were a little bit harder to get your hands on? Now they're gonna print the snot out of them, so the prices will go down. Jeweled Lotus is looking like a really hot card, and it's funny, mana drains went down quite a bit, and I still don't think it should. It's such a good card. It's, to me, it's a better card than Jeweled Lotus. Much more interesting to play in way more decks. Every format, or a number of formats you can play mana drain in. Where Jeweled Lotus, really just commander card. I'm not saying commander drives a lot of the prices, but it seems like that's a better card to me. And a couple of the others pretty strong in there as well. So it'll be interesting to see how things age. I don't know who wants to play with Jeweled Lotus. I guess if you're a CEDH player, you have to have it now, because they put the stupid thing out. But I'm not a big fan. I know not a lot of people have made their feelings known about the Jeweled Lotus and what it's going to do to Commander, and I kind of agree with them. I think it's not a great thing that it's come out. I don't think it's interesting to play. I think it's just going to ruin games. I just don't think we needed a card like that in a game. So otherwise, Commander Legends has been fantastic. Lots of unique cards, lots of cards that are coming out that really add to a number of different tribal decks and themes, yeah, so really excited for it. Some nice elves. Just on a side note, and some of the cards that it's really good. So number of really interesting commanders. I know I did a video about the uncommons, that they're the multicolored uncommons, and just some of them are really good to make decks around or add them into a similar kind of themed deck. They're going to be real good, and those are just the uncommons. So. So I want to talk a little bit about, so when we opened the regular draft boosters, the draft boosters, you typically got somewhere between 1 and 3 etched cards in a box, at least in our experience over our 4 boxes. I haven't watched a ton of other videos. I watched a couple others, but I haven't watched a ton. And I haven't seen anyone get 3 other than us. So I'm presuming there's, obviously other people out there who would have got it, but we hit pretty good. Seems like every box is guaranteed a uncommon one, and then it's a bit of a crapshoot for everything else. So the etched, of course, kind of rare in the draft boosters, but when you get into those regular, when you get into collector boosters, there's going to be lots of them. So we'll go over the contents in a sec. We pulled, in our 4 boxes, we pulled 3 mythics, 5 mythics, 6 mythics, and 7 mythics. The 7 mythic box actually had an etched mythic in it. So anyways, quite the range there from 3 to 7 between the different boxes. We didn't actually get the common 4. We didn't get a box with 4. So it seems like 4 or 5, or maybe 5 is going to be the average. I don't know if you do the math. 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3, it's 8, 15, 21 divided by 4, you get 5. So maybe the average is going to be 5, at least in our experience. But some good cards. Some of the mythics, ho-hum. Lots of mythics. Obviously, some really good ones. Mana Drain being the one of them. The Scroll Rack, really good. Though I've played Scroll Rack now 3 times in a deck, and each time I ended up discarding it because I had something better I wanted to play. So, and it hasn't done anything for me. But I'm sure in the right deck, in the right time, it's obviously a really good card. So, all right. So, collector boosters. I want to talk about collector boosters. What's coming in the next week? Just a note, we will probably be doing maybe 1 more regular draft box, maybe 2. And then right now we have scheduled 7 collector booster openings. So we'll be really excited for that. Starting, I think, Wednesday, if all goes well and we get things as we expect. So we're expecting Wednesday to get them. We'll have them out as soon as we can. It might be late in the day Wednesday by the time I'm able to film and edit and get things uploaded onto the internet. Typically takes quite a while because some of these videos are longish, and I want to really take our time on the first one. So we'll really want to enjoy. They're only 12 packs, so they're a little bit easier to go through, but we'll be taking our time on them, especially the first one will be actually, I think, Dash in ours. So, all right. So in the collector booster, the contents in the collector booster. So each pack going to come with, what does it come with? It's going to come with 5 foil commons. So you get your 5 foil commons in there. There'll be 2. So then the next slot will be 2 foil uncommons. Could be rare and or mythic or legendary, mythic, rare, legendary cards. So a bit of a crapshoot. It's nice that there's quite a bit of variety. Much prefer that to like really insured slots. I think that was a really good thing they actually did with the set boosters. The idea that there's just a variety of what could come. I think it makes it more interesting. And we did find that even with the draft boosters, it was a little bit more you didn't know what was going to come in each slot, which kind of makes every slot, because I mean, when you're doing openings, you skip through, like most people skip through 13 cards in the pack just to get to the rare, because you don't know, because you know the rare's coming. So it's nice to have some variety and see what's going on. All right, so that's 7 of the cards. There's also a foil rare, mythic rare, or rare non-legendary card. It sometimes could have extended art, so that's another one where you're getting a rare or a mythic. So there's also an extended art common or uncommon, non-legendary, it says. So, all right, then what else? 1 extended art or mythic rare non-legendary. And then 2 foil uncommons non-legendary. Sometimes this uncommon or common could have extended art. Okay. Next, 1 foil etched uncommon legendary creature. Okay, so it's weird that they're actually breaking them down legendary, non-legendary. I didn't really think that was the thing before, but I guess it is now. All right, the next slot. So we got a couple slots left. We've got 1 foil etched rare or mythic legendary creature, or foil borderless planeswalker. Okay, you are getting a. It says this slot is an awesome version of a foil legendary. You will open a foil etched rare or mythic legendary creature here. Because the planeswalkers don't appear in the foil etched treatment, the borderless version of one of the 2 possible planeswalkers. All right, it's a little bit confusing. Anyway, then you get a foil double-sided token. So a couple of things to note. They've even went even further into where you can find stuff. So if you're looking for particular cards, so if you're looking for the Baron Sangir, it can only be found at WPN locations, and it will be received as a pre-release promo. Okay, well, supplies last, it says. Also a mana confluence, and it's only for collector boosters. So it'll be interesting. So I guess the Sangir Dark Baron will be with the draft boosters boxes, and then the mana confluence with the collector boosters. Pretty sought after. I know I've had a lot of people ask me. I myself, I don't think I'm actually going to get a mana confluence for every box. It sounds like some of the locations are only going to get a certain amount of them. So anyways, we'll do our best to sort of share them as best we can. So extended art cards. These are only in collector boosters, so you can only get extended art in the collector boosters. Borderless planeswalker cards. These can be found in draft and collector boosters. Collector boosters will only contain the foil version, so you will only. So interesting enough, you'll only get a foil version in the collector booster. So we didn't pull any of them in our 4 boxes.
Hi, everyone!
Hi. So anyways, that's where you will find everything. So we will have a number more coming up. We have, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. We will have... Hi, Dash.
Hi, Cash.
Hi. So we're super excited for them coming out. We've been enjoying the Commander Legends openings, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been super fun. So anyways, really excited for it. We are doing giveaways. So we are at, I think, 957 subscribers as of this video. If we hit 960, we're going to do a giveaway. We recently hit some numbers. If you're still watching right now, we recently hit 40,000 views, which is kind of cool. And we're trying, we keep trying to grow. Obviously, we would like to get to 1,000. So if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. We're definitely doing a bunch of giveaways. If we hit 1,000, we're going to do something real big. I'm not even going to say it because it doesn't matter until we get to 1,000. But we're doing something real big for 1,000. We're going to do something for 960 anyways. Very excited to get there. And even just every 10, I always excited. So anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Looking forward to it. Cross your fingers for big pulls. Everyone have a magical day.
Bye.